how to set up a new NX project. To do this, you need to install a new global dependency called create NX workspace. To install it, you need to execute command npm install -g for global create NX workspace. I'm adding sudo in front of my command because that's how I configured Node.js on my machine. In your case, it might not be necessary. So let's type the command. After a while, everything should be installed and set up, and we can continue. But before we continue, make sure that you have npx installed. It should be installed with Node.js automatically, but let's check it. So to do this, all you need to do is to type command npx --help. And if you have similar output to mine, everything is installed and we can continue and create a brand new NX project. So to do this, we need to execute command npx create NX workspace --pm yarn. I'm going to use yarn as my package manager. If you're going to use npm, you don't need to add this additional argument. Let's execute it. And as you can see, we have some kind of interactive wizard that we are going to use to create the project. So first, we need to name our repository. I'm going to use name example. In the next step, we need to choose if we're going to use Angular, React, Vue, Node.js, or we want to start from scratch. So first, we will create Angular application, then we will try to create everything from scratch. So I have Angular selected. Let's continue. In the next step, we have to choose if we are going to use integrated monorepo or standalone project. So the main difference is that if you're going to have only one application, standalone project is better choice. If you're going to have a proper monorepo, so you have multiple apps in the same repository, you should choose integrated monorepo. And I'm going to choose integrated monorepo for an example. In the next step, you have to set name for your application. I'm going to use the same name as my repository, so example. Now you need to choose if you're going to use as-built or Webpack to build your Angular project. I'm going to use Angular 16, and as-built is not the best choice right now because it's quite new, and I want to be sure that everything works, so I'm going to choose Webpack. So the next question is about style sheet format. I'm going to use plain CSS because it's just an example. Do you want to use server-side rendering or not? I'm not going to use it, so I'm choosing no. You can choose one of two end-to-end frameworks. So you can choose Cypress or Playwright. Both of them are great. I know Cypress better, so I'm going to choose Cypress. In the last step, they are asking you if you're going to use distributed caching feature. So basically what distributed caching does, it makes your builds faster. But it means that it's going to send some pieces of your code to NX servers, which might violate your company privacy policy. If you're going to create an open source application, you can use yes every time. That's great. But if you're going to use NX in your company, make sure that you're not abusing privacy policy. I'm going to choose yes. After a while, everything is installed and you can continue with your work. So now let's try to create a new application from scratch. So we are going to choose none option. Once again, I'm typing command npx create NX workspace. So the new application will be called example 2. I'm going to choose none here. Please notice differences between none and Angular option. Now we have three options. The new option, package-based monorepo, means that you're going to have monorepo that keeps npm packages. I'm planning to have multiple applications in my monorepo, so once again, I'm choosing integrated monorepo option. And the next question is about distributed caching. Again, if you're not violating your privacy policy, you can choose yes. I'm going to choose. And again, after a while, everything is installed and we can continue with our work.